Hey guys, it's Jacinda with Creative Compass Homeschool. I was chatting with a friend this past week that's kind of new to homeschooling, and I was telling her about a staple that we do every morning in our homeschool, and just how much fun it is and how much the kids enjoy it. And I was giving her ideas, and I've done a video on this before, but it was not on YouTube, it was on Instagram. So it is our morning basket. A lot of homeschoolers are familiar with the morning basket, but a lot are not. So I wanted to give you guys some ideas. I have a lot of things to show you, just a lot of fun things. So what a morning basket is a basket or a box that has just some things where you come together as a family in the morning with all your kids, all your ages, and it has just some fun basic subjects in it. There's a lot you can cover in your morning basket. So how long does this take in the morning? For little ones, maybe a half hour. For like my older kids, we probably spend an hour because we do a lot of read alouds and novels and we do our Bible study. So I'm going to show you what's in ours. This is ours. It's super full. This is kind of a quick sample when I set up for little ones for an idea. And then I just have a lot of things here that I want to show you that would be a fun addition to a morning basket. So let me start with ours really quick. So we always have the Bible in ours. In our morning basket is always our Bible time, our Bible study. We are currently doing, by Not Consumed, we are doing her Fruit of the Tongue Bible study. So this is in our morning basket. I just have it set here to the side because there's a whole bunch of them and it doesn't really fit in our morning basket. Really random, but we have honey sticks in our morning basket because if you're super good or you answer a question, I hand out honey sticks instead of candy. I have a devotion in here. I have a lot of books. I don't do this stuff every day. I rotate through, I pull things out. Case for the Creator, this isn't really morning time, we've been reading this at night by Lee Strobel, really good. Okay, so I also have, again, I don't cover this every day, but probably once a week, we do a famous artist. So I have Usborne famous artists flashcards, and then I have a book about the famous artists, or this is famous paintings and then the famous artists that go with them. We have been doing for 3 years now. It's supposed to be like 1 to 2 year curriculum, but for 3 years we've been doing the Beautiful Feet Early American History with our kids, and I have a sticky note on this, but this is the next book that we're starting on whenever we start school. So we always do our history, Bible and history, and memorizing our Bible verse and singing a hymn. Those are like always things we do in our morning basket. You can put poetry in your morning basket because we've been doing American history. I have this book. It is by Not Grass History. I just bought this actually at the homeschool convention, and it has poems and songs of early Americans in it. So we will do that to go with this. So we like to sing songs, and I try to go with our time period, but we also like to do hymns. And then I have in here, I have some art journals because I like to keep my kids' hands busy while we are doing our morning basket. I will have them basically do like history notebooking in here. So as I'm reading their history, they will be drawing, writing, watercoloring, whatever to go with our history. I love to keep joke books in here. So we have joke books. I also keep Mad Libs. Yes, honey. Popcorn. Hold on, okay, in a little bit, okay. Sorry, I have my little ones are supposed to be downstairs watching a movie. Oh, this is a really good one for little ones. I'll put this over here. I have that in there for my younger daughter whenever she is with us. I also have in here like a multiplication skip counting chart, and I always keep in here a map of the world And I have one in here of the United States as well. So that's kind of a basic overview. We have some other things in here as well, but that's basically an overview of what we do. We do history, Bible, we do some poetry, we do our famous artist, we do some drawing and art, and honey sticks, of course, sometimes skip counting. So it's just a time that we all come together. We do a collective family time. We're not at desk, we're in the living room. It's our first thing that we do in the morning. It's a great way to start our morning. So, and it's just nice and easy going. You know, it's not like writing first thing in the morning or handwriting or any math. It's not anything hard. It's a good way for us to get started. So over here, I put together just a morning basket idea for younger kids. I have in the very back here, I know I'm not gonna be able to get it out again, but it's Ken Ham's D is for dinosaur. Maybe I did get it out. I was successful. I have in here, I just started getting the Brave books. They're like conservative and Christian value books. I put one of those in here. All my kids are loving these, even my oldest. We love story time with the Millers. It's all Mennonite based, but it is beautifully written and really valuable stories. I put in here also, these are Wiki Sticks. I don't know if you've ever heard of Wiki Sticks, but they are like wax sticks that are covered in wax, and you can mold them however you want. But I have in here letters that are to form Wiki Sticks on. So we did all of these when my kids were little, and they loved the Wiki Stick letters. Then I have in here Tiny Polka Dot. This is a really fun math game that it is for ages, it's for a wide range of ages 3 to 8, because it has literally just so much in it, like multiplication, addition, like such a variety of games in it. And then I also have in here modeling clay. So that's something I always put with my morning basket. It's something to do. I also have down here, I put this out a lot. This is just an old bag of them, but they're called pluses. They are almost kind of like Legos or little building figures. I have beads in here, like pony beads for my little girl. I have in here the perler beads for building the little iron-on guys. I have those. I have the scratch art where you can scratch it and make it a rainbow. Those are cool. I also have middle son loves this. This is polymer clay that you can model and then bake whatever you modeled. So usually after morning basket, I am then baking things so that he can keep his creation. He has all sorts of creations. So that's kind of some ideas for things that you can put in just to keep their hands busy, because you can get a lot more done if their hands are busy. All right, now I'm just gonna go through super randomly, like just things that would be fun to add. So, we love these Professor Noggins games, trivia games. We will play trivia, and I will hand out chocolate chips or M&Ms or whatever, or organic M&Ms to my kids as they answer questions. They love playing trivia. So I love these Professor Noggins. And I put out, you can put science in your basket. You can cover all your science in the morning if you wanted to, especially if you have younger kids. I have like an Usborne science book, and then just a Lakeshore Learning Science Center that has cards in it that you can go through, and a starfish, jaws of some sort of a fish, a tooth, a fossil. So, you know, you could put in a few different books, and then you can change it out every month too. You could say like, hey, this month we're gonna put in some science books, some sea life books, and next month it's gonna be insect books, and we're gonna have a couple cool things to touch and feel that go with that. So, okay, next I wanna go through some of my Bible ideas. So this Crossroads for Character is really good. This was written by a homeschool mom. This is really great for young kids. So It has like character traits in it, like diligence, initiative, responsibility. It has a Bible verse that goes with it, and real life stories that the homeschool mom has written, or maybe she's a homeschool grandma. The new City Catechism is wonderful. We went through this one year, and it just has really important concepts about biblical truths to go over with your kids, and the kids repeat back to you. You can even memorize them. So we have that. We love Uncle Arthur's story time. These are from when I was a kid, but I know you can still get them, at least on eBay. They are also character stories. I'm a real sucker for character trait building. This is another character one, the Book of Virtues. I love this, love this. It's very thick. It has different like great poet work in it. It goes to like friendship, compassion, a good work ethic, has poetry, it has stories in it. This is an amazing book. We use this actually in our poetry tea time, but it would be great in the morning basket. This is a book that my boys love so much. It's Incredible Creatures and Creations of the Bible. It has some pretty crazy stuff in it that is mentioned in the Bible, so they love that. That would be fun to put in there. This is really great for younger kids, 101 Favorite Bible Stories. And I love this. This is a pop-up Bible atlas. So that's fun. The Lake and Sea of Galilee. Just lots of cool maps and things in here. Solomon's Temple. So we like this. And then that's Bible ideas. And then you can put some math in there. Like I mentioned, the tiny polka dot game. But also, and I do throw a math game in mine sometimes, like Division War. That's fun. We like war. Bingo, a math bingo. This one happens to be time bingo. And then whoever wins, you can hand them a honey stick. I love the Usborne Lift the Flap multiplication book. I have the fraction book, the addition and subtraction book. These are really, really great. So you can cover some math concepts in the morning. Especially if you have a child in kindergarten or first grade, you could like easily cover math, science, and Bible and all of it. Like you don't even need to do like just for a soft start for them. You don't even need to do a curriculum at that young of an age. You can just read books, not about multiplication, obviously, but you could do addition or something, or again, like things like the tiny polka dot. This is a great one for younger kids. This is Froggy Feeding Fun. This is from Learning Resources. So the frogs, you roll the dice, the frogs pick up that many number, and it has colors in it. Let's see here. Oh, and then you can even put in some English language arts games. We like these can-do cans. They're, you know, pretty compact, and they're from Lakeshore as well. This one is sight words. So we have some that are like parts of speech and just different things. So that's kind of a lot I just covered, and I talked really fast, but I hope you get the idea of what a morning basket is about. Just a conglomeration of things that you want to cover, that you want to do maybe first thing in the morning, a read aloud, a novel, Bible, a game, a good book, all sorts of ideas. And it is just really fun. It's a good way to bring your family together, because sometimes, you know, everybody's doing their own independent work, or maybe you have like a high schooler with some little ones, and it's just a good way, you know, to bring your whole family together before your high schooler heads off for their day or to go do their thing, to bring everyone together and to kind of try to find some subjects that have common ground for everybody to do. So my kids love this. They don't dread school in the morning, because I say, hey guys, we're gonna do our morning basket, go sit in the living room. And they sit on the floor, they get out their books for doing their art, and or their clay or whatever I've put out, and they just enjoy this time. So I hope that helps. I hope it gives you some ideas.